How are you, really?
I'm fine.
I'm pretty good. Yep. Could be better, could be worse. How do you feel right now, and what are you thinking about?
I'm feeling great, and I'm thinking about fingerprints. I know it's weird, but I'm thinking about fingerprints.
I'm thinking about doing this video right now and making sure it's great.
Okay.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
Purple for me. Your favorite food? I love tacos. I always have and always will.
I really like pizza.
What's your favorite dessert? I really like the lava cake from Ruby Tuesday, the restaurant.
And my favorite dessert is chocolate chip cookies. I don't really eat that many desserts.
How old are you?
I am 19.
I am 18, 1 year younger than Reed. What was your favorite subject in school?
If I had to pick a favorite, I really liked spelling.
I liked world history. That was mine in high school. What are some of your favorite books?
39 Clues is up there. Diary of a Wimpy Kid is up there.
I think I don't have a favorite book because I hate reading.
No! Me too, but I still have favorite books.
What are some of your favorite movies?
Wreck-It Ralph. I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Never say never. Anything with Leonardo DiCaprio, Johnny Depp, and Tom Cruise are my favorite movies. What kind of music are you into?
I really like rock music.
I like pop music, anything that comes on Q94. Yeah. You want to ask one?
If you were going to write a book, what would you call it and what would it be about? Where did you come up with that?
I didn't come up with these questions. I found them and copied them and
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd call a book. I think it would be about my life, but I don't know what I'd call it.
Yeah, I would write a book about my life, and it would have to be a really creative title. I don't know. My life.
Okay.
What's one of the scariest things you've ever done?
I went to go see a movie that was in 4D. It scared me.
Whoa. Did it poke you in the side?
Yeah. It was scary.
Well, I've probably ridden a roller coaster. Well, I did ride a roller coaster, and it was one of the big ones at King's Dominion, and it scared me so bad, and my headband I was wearing flew off. So, other than roller coasters, probably parasailing. Yeah, that was.
I didn't know you went parasailing.
Yeah, in Mexico. Okay. What accomplishment are you most proud of?
Performing in the Pie Show for the first time.
Me too.
Man.
I'm glad I actually did that.
Yeah.
Are you married?
No. 19. 18.
No. Do you think it's better to get married when you're young or better to wait a while?
I think it's better to wait a while.
Me too.
And I don't want to get married.
I'm not sure if I want to either. The right one hasn't come along yet, and it probably will be a long time until he does. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
So many things. So many things. I think at one point I wanted to be a singer, but that's over.
Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a policeman woman. That's what I called it.
Policeman woman.
A firefighter. Anything in that, genre, but I don't want to be one anymore.
Yeah. What do you do for fun? I mainly just sit around on the couch with my iPad and play around with my iPad.
I surf the internet and I do videos like these.
I would not have guessed.
Do you like traveling?
I mostly like staying indoors, but if we're going on like a vacation or something, then it's fun.
Yeah, for vacation I do. Yeah. That's...
We're basically the same person.
If you could visit any country in the world, where would you go?
If I was to go somewhere, that's tough. That's tough. You answer first.
Canada, because I've been to Mexico and I live in the U.S., so I want to go to the other part of North America and visit Canada.
Alright. I guess I'd go to Mexico.
It's pretty hot there.
And I like hot weather.
It's good. Who are some people you'd like to meet someday? Like celebrities, maybe.
Yeah, if I was to meet someone, like if we were doing this video back when back in the day, I would have said Justine, but okay, I still want to meet her, but not as much. But
I'd like to meet anybody who's a celebrity. Definitely Justin Bieber.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to meet all of the MagCon boys and the boys who are no longer in MagCon. Do you know what that is?
I don't know what MagCon is.
Okay. Well, they're on Vine. Nash Greer. Well, he's no longer in MagCon, but yeah, I'd like to meet them. Okay.
All right. What's the next question? Okay. If someone asked you to give them a random piece of advice, what would you say?
I would say, don't ever give up, because you never know what you can do and succeed in until you try. And if you give up, you'll never know.
Yeah, I guess I would say same thing, don't give up.
Okay.
Alright.
What are some things that make you really happy?
Oh boy. Some things that make me happy. Internet.
Me too.
Electronics.
Me too.
Animals make me happy.
Being with you!
Oh. And once again, fingerprints. I know it's really weird. I just recently got into fingerprints.
Okay. What are some things that make you really sad?
The last time I cried was at the end of Pi this year.
That was the last time you cried?
That was the last time I cried.
I probably cried yesterday. Not having internet makes me really sad.
Yeah, that makes me a little sad. When I lost my power a couple days ago, it made me sad because I couldn't do anything on the computer. Okay.
You can ask that one if you want. Okay.
What are some things that scare you? Once again, the 4D movie. And bees.
Did we already answer this question? Well, things that scared me. Okay. Nothing really scares me. Well, going on roller coasters in the dark scares me because you're moving around and you cannot see anything, especially when I have to take off my glasses because they will fall off if I don't.
No, polygon.
No. Oh my goodness.
And bees scare me a lot too.
Yeah, bees they scare me. I don't want them to sting me, so I run away, flowing my arms everywhere.
I actually did get stung by a bee recently.
Oh, where?
On this finger, right around there.
Okay.
It's not noticeable anymore, but it was really bad for a little bit. Okay, do you like to plan things out in detail or be spontaneous? Yeah, I'm spontaneous.
I'm pretty spontaneous, because if plans, I get kind of mad if my plans don't go. as I want them to go. That's all I'll say about that.
If you could go back in history, who would you like to meet? Michael Jackson?
That's a good one! Me too! Oh my gosh. Probably any president.
Yeah.
You know, Elvis Presley maybe?
Maybe him.
Would you rather live in the country or in the city? Whew.
I kind of like where I live right around here.
I live in the country and he lives in the city. I'd like to...
Would you consider this the city?
Yes, this is Richmond. This is the city.
Whatever. Okay, anyway.
And I live in a town with only 2,000 people. Oh my goodness.
Really? Only 2,000?
Well, that's rounded. It's really like 2,700 or something. No, wait, 300 or something like that. But anyway.
Okay. What was your life like growing up?
Well, I'm 18, so I don't think I am grown up yet. I know.
My life was a little crazy growing up, I guess. Yeah.
I wish I could still be a kid. What were you like in high school?
You just finished high school.
Yes, I just finished high school in November. Whew, what was I like? High school was really tough for me because I went through depression and all that. So, but what was I like? I was probably an outcast, but even the outcasts had a group. But I wasn't in that group. I was an outcast and trying to fit in with normal people.
Alright, I think in high school I was just figuring out that I loved photography, so yeah, I was a photographer.
Homeschooled in high school.
Yeah, from middle school until I graduated I was homeschooled.
I was homeschooled for a little bit, but that didn't go well. Do you have any brothers or sisters? How many?
I have one older sister who lives in
And
Maryland.
I have one older sister also, no brothers.
Yeah. Okay. What's your favorite part about today so far? Being with you.
Yes, being with Reed and getting a new haircut.
And you put your fingerprint on my wall.
I did. That's such a weird. You put your fingerprint on my wall. Like, who has ever said that?
Can you tell I'm really into fingerprints right now?
No fingerprint is like every fingerprint is different.
Yeah, that's why I thought it would be fun to start this whole thing.
Very clever. Okay.
Who in your life has influenced you the most?
And how did they do it?
Okay.
I don't know who this.
I think my sister has influenced me a lot.
You know, this might sound weird, but I think Justin Bieber has influenced me. That face. Well, you know, his whole never say never and believe and everything that he stands for. So that kind of inspires me and influences me. So.
What's your favorite joke?
My favorite joke is, how did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? He forgot to wrap his Whopper. You might not understand it.
Okay.
But the viewers might.
Alright. My favorite one is, what do you get when you put ducks in a box?
What?
A box of quackers.
What?
Crackers?
Oh!
Crackers, quackers. Okay, anyway. And on that disturbing note, let's go to the next question. Have you ever tried sushi? Did you like it? I've never tried sushi. The only thing even remotely close to sushi that I've ever tried is fish sticks.
I think I've tried sushi. There's different variations and types of sushi. One Sushi, I tried. I didn't like it, and I think I tried another type of sushi.
Sushi.
And it was all right.
Sushi.
But I wouldn't regularly eat sushi.
Sushi.
Do you like spicy food?
No.
I do. Like Mexican food, if it's spicy, I do, but it has to be a little bit not spicy.
How do you like your steak cooked? I don't eat steak.
I like mine well done. I do not want it to be pink because if it's pink, I'm afraid it's going to go hop right on off of my plate.
What?
So it has to be cooked.
Alright, do you have a favorite number? Any particular reason why you like the number? Mine is 3.
When I was a kid, my favorite number was 104 and 108. It was, I guess, because it was the highest that I could count.
Okay.
So.
If I had to pick a reason why I like the number 3 so much, it's just because it's fun to say. Yeah.
3.
I just think it's fun to say.
Yeah.
Judge me all you want. It's still fun to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it? If you were a type of animal, what would you be and why? I would be a rabbit. I just really like rabbits.
Well, my favorite animal's a wolf, so I probably would try and be a wolf. I might be a giraffe because I've seen a video of giraffes fighting, and how they fight is they they swing their necks around and their giant necks, and they hit each other. So.
All right.
That might be fun.
Okay. What is one of the strangest things you have ever done?
I've done some strange things.
Me too. There was one point in my life where I tried to put my glasses on without touching them. I know, it was weird.
Ooh, strange things.
Yeah.
Do
you have an answer?
I don't think I do. I've tried to do like that Vulcan thing, but I couldn't do it, so I taped these 2 fingers. I taped these 2 fingers.
There, she did it. She did it.
And I think it's pretty strange. So.
All right.
And it hurt.
What kind of vacations do you like? I really like the vacations where I just get go somewhere for the weekend or a couple of days to just relax and do nothing.
Me too. Any vacation is nice. If it's a break from my horrid, dreadful place, any vacation is nice.
You don't have a horrid, dreadful place.
Well, me and my mom, well, why did I say me and my mom? Me and my family, we like to go to Mexico and Myrtle Beach and Outer Banks. So we've been there a lot of times. So vacations like that.
Oh, all right. And the tongue out too. All right. What are some of your major goals in life? Mine is to be a photographer that's known worldwide, pretty much.
Major goals. Well, one major goal was completing high school, and I've done that. Woo! Holla!
Okay, never say that again.
I know, people say I shouldn't say that.
All right.
And, what was the question? Major goal. Okay, so yeah, graduating high school and maybe going to college, but I hate school so much. Getting a job, getting my driver's license, maybe doing something with acting, because I like acting. And yeah,
I've done some acting, but it's small things.
Goals.
All right, what are some of your smaller goals in life?
Well, besides, I think smaller goals. Well, driver's license. It is a small goal, but it's also a major goal. So I guess getting my driver's license, and a major goal would be becoming famous.
Unlike this one, I don't want a driver's license. Some small goals. Moving out of my parents' house, I guess.
That's a good one. Yeah.
It's not really a major goal, I guess. What do you like least about yourself?
I could go on and on and on. This scar right here, this scar on my lip, this big fat belly, my bad eyesight.
It's okay. It's okay.
We all have flaws. What do you least like about yourself?
Sometimes I can be a little bit too touchy. I don't like that about me.
Touchy?
Like, touchy.
Oh, okay, okay. What embarrasses you?
Wow, not much embarrasses me, actually.
I had an itch. What embarrasses me? My mom! When we're out in public and she's like, or when she knows that there's this boy I think is cute, and she'll be like, "Oh, hi, what's up? My daughter really likes you."
But don't all moms do that?
Oh, it is so embarrassing. I have to run away and go hide in the bathroom.
Alright.
Not really.
Alright,
but
if you could try out any job for a day, what would you like to try?
right now I don't have a job, so I'd actually try out for a job, getting a job somewhere with a job.
Because when I need a job done, I got someone with a job to do that job.
If you watch SpongeBob, you know where that came from.
All right.
I'm freaking out a little bit too much.
Yeah, we all know this right now. If I was to try a job, are you okay? I guess I would like to be a photo assistant, editing the photos and all that, because I do enjoy doing that. What's your earliest memory? My earliest memory would be, what is my earliest memory? You answer first.
My earliest memory. I don't have a memory, but my parents have a memory when I was little. But that's not the question. Memory. I don't know. Well, one early memory of mine.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna love this. Okay. So I took tap dancing lessons.
I've heard this.
When I was a little kid, and I went outside naked with nothing on but my tap shoes, and I opened the door and I was like, "Hey Mom, wanna see me tap?" And she was talking to a stranger who was asking directions as I was out there naked.
Why did you even do that anyway?
Because I had nothing to put on. All my clothes were dirty, but my tap shoes weren't.
Oh, right. Okay, earliest memory. I'm not sure what my earliest memory is.
Well, you don't have to have earliest memory. You can have a memory when you were really young.
Alright, man. I can't think.
Alright, if it's too stressful, we can
Alright.
skip.
I don't have an answer for that one.
Alright.
Alright, what's the best decision you ever made? I guess being on stage with Pi for the first time.
Now my best decision, well, it's not a best decision, but it was the decision that I had to make in that time. But I think, well, it was getting my GED and not going throughout the whole thing of school, but I was really sick and I was getting pretty bullied, so I quit, and that hasn't happened since school. So I think it's the best decision. But I could have stayed and then got my diploma and then gone to a really good college. But who cares about that?
Who's your closest friend? Christopher, actually.
My close friend is probably Bethany, the girl that I do May and April with.
Who you do May and April with?
Yeah, well, that I did May and April with, because she wants to end the show, and I think this is the first time I talked about it on video. So yeah, we're probably finished with May and April for good.
Oh.